Okay, we're back. Um, this was like literally, I'm filming this like 2 seconds after I started to upload my more on the pharmacy fiasco rant thing. Anyway, like I was saying, I've decided to film more of my life in general, okay? Because I tend to have run ins with people that don't, they're not like other people's run ins, okay? And I don't know if it's because I'm 250 pounds with 19 and 20-inch arms or bigger at times. I guess that's me small. So like imagine like how when I'm 300 pounds. So when I have run-ins with the police or people on a professional level, like these people in the pharmacy or just anywhere in general, my interactions aren't the same as they would be for like what I want to call a quote unquote regular person, because I think I'm a regular person. But like this would never happen to my mom. This would never happen to a lot of my neighbors, here in this nice fucking neighborhood here. I mean, I literally have had one of my neighbors. This is kind of a hard street, and let me see if I can show you this. Because this is interesting. The way that this works. Okay, this is where I live is down at the very, very end of a street. Okay, so the cross street is a normal cross street, and it goes down to like the hospitals and doctors' offices and everything, which is nice and close. But like as you can see out there, like it doesn't look like a street, it kind of looks like a lane. And then see, when you look down there, it dead ends. So it's kind of a hard place to find sometimes for people. Okay. Now, I had a buddy from LA. I'm not gonna say his name because he was a really, really, really famous YouTuber who has since passed. But anyway, he was coming up, and he was staying at one of the nicer hotels here. But it was hard for him to find my house because he was driving his fucking at the time he was driving his Maserati, and the GPS wasn't working because he had it wrapped. I don't know, long story short, the GPS wasn't working, okay? So what I would do is I would go stand out on the corner so that when he was driving down the cross street, he could fucking see me, okay, and he would either pick me up or pull in or whatever. I had a neighbor, I guess, I don't know which one it was. I really don't. I think it was the one behind me here, but I'm not positive. And I'm going through some stuff with him right now anyway that I can't get into because it's an actual legal situation. But anyway, I had a neighbor report it and say that I was dealing drugs. And the funny thing was like 11:30 in the morning one morning, I'm sitting downstairs eating either my first or second meal, and my dogs both start barking, okay, like crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I look out the window and all I see is like the yellow police on the fucking, like SWAT uniform things they wear. They didn't just send like a couple cops over, they sent like the fucking SWAT team. So, I opened the door, I talked to them for a while, and turns out one of them's brother is a good friend of mine from high school. Not a good friend, but like we were good friends in high school.